Hey, SEGways! How is everyone doing? I hope you're all very, very well. I hope you're having a splendid evening. Let's see who we got in the chat. So, just a heads up, guys, the special guest is on its way. He's fucking useless, so he has to. Long story short, this is actually going to be his. It's a he, so it's not. I saw some people saying, "Is it Mackie and Amanda?" Bollocks! No, it's not. It's a he. So I'm saying that now so I don't have to keep correcting myself with gender neutral pronouns. He is this is going to be his first ever live stream. He's never done a live stream before. So he was on the website and he was like, "Oh, I can't read the chat." And I was like, "Oh, if you might have to download the app." So he's going to download the app and he'll be right back. And that's probably my bad that I didn't tell him that. But anyway, blah, blah, blah. He's on his way. But I wanted a minute just to sort of say to you guys, before we get into that have you ever heard of Jesus? Jesus is your friend. And I just want to tell you more about Jesus. This is really what this whole channel has been about. I just waited the 2-year mark to tell you all about Jesus. By the way, like a few days ago, with all the drama that's been happening, I'm a 2-year-old channel. My first ever video was 2 years old on the 7th of March. So yeah, guys, 2 years. Anyway. So let me very quickly say a few hellos here. There's like already 158 in the chat, so I'm sorry if I don't get to your hellos. Oh, before I do that, sorry. Very early on, MJ and Luke both become members of the Side Eye Guy, became channel members. Thank you so much to MJ and Luke. Welcome to the Side Eye Guy Shit Show channel. Really appreciate your support. Okay, so Kag's in the chat, Justin's in the chat, Two Plies in the chat, CPR's in the chat, James Boston, B, Kells, Nerds Paranormal, Adam Shaw, Michael Smorter, Scott A, Laura Jordan. Rebecca Keys has been a member for 11 months. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Rebecca Keys. Two Ply Paranormal just become a member. Thank you very much, Two Ply. Really appreciate your support, mate. How the devil are you? How the devil are you, Jamie? Jamie. Cody, how's it going? My Jason with the $2. Question say, did you learn about Big Boy yet? What? Thank you very much for your $2, my friend. Raven, how's it going? James, how's it going? Okay, guys, I have to kind of move things along because I will just be saying hello to all you guys forever. There's so many people here right now, and I thank you everyone for joining. Just very quickly, Horror, 9 months. Thank you so much, Horror. Glad to see you doing good today. I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm excited for today. Erica Peterson, thank you so much for your $10 and that lovely message. We love you. I love you too, Erica. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Crow Judas in the chat. Ghost Queen is in the chat. Hello. Myko. Hello, Myko. Pinky, 1 month. A month already. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Runny Lady, thank you so much for becoming a member. I think I said that right. Runny Lady, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Kiwi USA, hello. Horror, of course, hello. Okay, guys. So before CPR Commonwealth Paranormal Researchers, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. If you got one of those 5 gifted memberships, please be sure to thank CPR in the chat. Really appreciate your support. Thank you. Okay, guys, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't want to be massively behind the chat like I always am. CJ, thank you so much for the 3 British pounds. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. So before I go any further, I've got to ask you guys, who do you think is the special guest? Give me some. I've read a few earlier. I can tell you now. Dial your expectations down from Zach Bagans. Definitely not Zach Bagans. I can promise you that much. So let me know who you think is the special guest. I'm interested to think the kind of star power you think I have here. Ragman Media, thank you for the 50 gifted, my friend. That's crazy. Really appreciate your support, man. That's amazing. Thank you so much. If you got one of those very generous gifted memberships from Ragman Media, please be sure to thank him in the chat. Phenomenal stuff. But don't call him a legend, whatever you do, because he doesn't like being called a legend. That's amazing, mate. Thank you so much. I can't even... the spider. No, definitely not Zach Bagans. Sadly, not the shape. No, I would love to have the shape on one day. Not Jason Hawes is a very good guess, though. The shape or Triple P would be so cool. No, not Triple P. Paranormal Party people, no. Not Beardo, no. Not Zach Bagans, no. Steve from the Ouija Brothers, no. So, I shouldn't laugh, but no. Colin the Paranormal Files, no. Okay, I've seen the answer. Someone got it right. The first person, actually, to be fair, very early on in the chat, I did notice Justin from the Paranormal Monkey Podcast got this right. So I'm going to bring him on right now. James, correct. We have the one and only Midwest Ghost Hunter.
What up?
Ian, how the devil are you, my man?
Oh, man. Just living the dream. Living the dream. How's the cyclone? You good then? Or
it's all good now. It's like we're getting some sun through now. The first bit of sun we've seen for like 5 days, and the birds are singing again. It seems to be pretty good today. Quite a lot of destruction around, but thanks for asking, Ian. So,
man, of course.
Just very quickly, Sandra, thank you very much for the 2 Australian. Good day, Seg. Love content while healing from surgery. Well, I really hope the surgery is going well for you, Sandra. I remember you telling us about that last live stream. I hope you're doing very. I hope it's not painful. I hope you get over that quickly. Really quick, speedy recovery. That's the words I'm trying to say. And Get Ducked. Thank you very. I love that name. Enjoy your content. Thank you very much, Get Ducked. Thank you very much for the $5 American dollars. I really appreciate that. Okay, so what I'm going to say, the chat's going crazy right now. Did you get the app sorted? First off, Ian, are you on the app right now?
I don't have it. It wouldn't even show up on Play Store, so I have to kind of manually look at it.
There might have to. So, Ian, do us a favor. Can you blink if you're doing all right?
I could try. You see,
man has the driest eyes in the Midwest.
Well, you see, like, I'm just that much of a professional, you know. I don't even blink in case something happens.
That's why you see all those ghosts, man. You just don't blink. You never miss it.
Yeah, exactly, man. That's the way to do it.
So, before I go any further here, I have to say, especially with all of the recent controversies going around, Ian has come into the lion's den. He is, he's doing this just because he's just being a cool guy, really. Like, so Ian and I chat a little bit back and forth. This is the first time we spoke to each other. Like, we can hear each other's voices. It's just been like text before. So, I know it goes without saying. I don't believe anyone here is going to be overly nasty, but it goes without saying. Be nice to Ian. It's his first ever live stream, and he's come onto a Debunker channel. So, like, I don't think we're going to have any problems here. I really don't. But obviously, be nice to Ian. He's come on as my guest, and I have a lot of respect for him coming on right now. So we'll get through. Sorry, Ian. Sorry, crack on.
Oh, I just said I cry easily. Okay.
Woody, thank you so much for the $4.99. I really appreciate it. Ghost Adventures disappointed me greatly. For those who truly want to know, he made a mockery of it with that stripper. Yeah, I think I would argue that Zach made a mockery of the show in general long before that episode. Like, I think even from day one, it's always been a bit of a joke. Ian, start things off nice and easy. First of all, how long have you been a parody channel for?
You're funny. I've been playing around with YouTube for a long time. I had other channels before this, so this one I started about probably like 2-3 years ago. But I've been messing around with this since I was like a teenager and stuff. I've always loved YouTube, and ghosts and all that stuff. So I've always been wanting to do this, and I've been lucky. I guess I got lucky so far.
Mate, you're like, I've actually not seen anything quite like it. It's so. How many videos have you uploaded to your channel?
Oh, I think I'm up to like 30 something.
Yeah, you're like
Something
around the
like that.
30 something, and you're pushing 100,000 subscribers.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool, I guess. I'm definitely happy about it.
Pretty cool, I guess. Like,
Yeah,
it's,
I just don't want to be like braggadocious or anything. I'm not. I'm actually shocked, to be honest. Like, I'm shocked that anyone even subscribed to me. I just think I'm some average dummy walking around the dark and freaking out on camera. You know, all that crap.
yeah, you freak out very well on camera. Can I just quickly do my Ian impression? Okay, goes like this.
Let's see it. I want to see it.
You won't see too much, but it goes like this. What was that? Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! That doll! It freaking moved! What do you think?
I sound nothing like that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you don't get much paranormal activity happen to you whatsoever. So, Ian,
Oh,
have
no.
you ever come across a ghost that didn't want to fuck with you?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I want to make a joke here, but I'm trying to think.
While you're thinking about that, just quickly, Erica Peterson, thank you so much for your 5 gifted. Really appreciate you. Thank you. Another 5 gifted. Thank you very much, Erica. I really appreciate you. And thank you so much. And my Jason's asking you a question. Question, Ian, do you watch Mackie and Amanda? So just so you know, Ian, Mike has a bit of a thing for Mackie and Amanda. And he certainly has a thing for me making videos of Mackie and Amanda. If not, you should. Seg introduced them all to us. They were pretty big before I ever did a video on them. Seg says that you are the most haunted investigator ever. You are the most haunted investigator ever. I think all the other channels who try to hunt ghosts are doing something wrong. I don't know what they're doing wrong, but you are clearly doing it right, Ian.
Well, you see, there's this shaman. You have to visit him. That's the thing. His name is
everyone.
yeah.
Get yourself a
His name
shaman,
is
and then you'll be scared shitless.
his name is.
Go on, sorry, go on.
Well, I said his name is Coyote Bongwater. He's up in the mountains. He'll help. He'll help with that for sure.
Ian, have you ever had an attachment of one of the many ghosts that you've come in contact with? Have any of them ever followed you home?
Have they followed me home? So far, no. So far, I've been lucky. I've been lucky so far.
That's convenient.
So I will.
Yes.
I did have. Well, I mean, there was one time I was with some friends when I was younger, and we went out to this place, and they said that they were sleeping in my room and the light turned on or something. But I mean, I don't know. Yeah, of course, you have to believe me to believe. You know.
Yeah, well, that's everyone. We all have to believe Ian.
Yeah.
When the light went on, did you go, "Oh my god, what was that? The light! It turned on."
You know,
I know my impression isn't good, but I really like doing it.
no, it is pretty. It is actually pretty good. I was just joking.
It's actually fun just doing that. It's fun talking a bit like that. I can see why you're doing so much. Michael Boker, thank you very much for the 2 New Zealand. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Here's a good question for you. Sorry, I'm sorry if I'm if I'm missing a lot of chats, but I'm trying. I will say that if you put a Q next to your comment, it's a little bit easier for me to catch it. Islas Costanza says, "What does Ian think of other paranormal channels?" So just, I don't know. First of all, Ian, let's ask you, before we get into like I was going to say, that's rude. I won't say other fake channels. I mean, channels that do fake. Of course, not Midwest Ghost Hunter. Of course not.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Definitely not. No. First off, who's your favorite debunker? Or debunker channel?
Favorite debunker?
Yeah.
You know, I've always liked the shape. He's funny. I think he's one of the funnier ones. I
He's a
like.
funny one, isn't he? Okay. I mean, like, anyone else that might wear a mask that you find particularly entertaining that isn't, of course, the shape?
Hmm. You know, now that I'm talking to you, actually, Crow of Judas. Crow of Judas, definitely.
Yeah,
He's funny
yeah. I
too.
suppose Crow
I
is
think
pretty funny. I like Crow. Yeah, he does
yeah.
wear a mask. What about some that may not have been born on your same native soil? What about on the other side of the pond? Any British ghost hunter debunkers that you enjoy?
Beardo. Beardo.
Beardo, eh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Beardo. Yeah. Okay. Any others that may be English, not
Oh.
British, English?
Hmm. Mythos. Mythos is English, isn't he?
You are a
Pretty cool.
motherfucker.
Oh, you want me to say side eye guy? Oh, yeah, that's
No,
right.
I don't want to put words in your mouth, but if you say side-eye guy, well, I can only thank you very much for your honesty, Ian. You're very well known for it. Um, Storm, thank you very much for the 3 Canadian. Is your content for entertainment only?
You know, at the
Yes,
end of
I
the
just know
day,
mine is for entertainment only. Oh, I think you meant Ian. Okay.
at the end of the day, you know, whether you think it's real, whether you think it's fake, whether you think it's scary, funny, whatever you take from it, as long as you're entertained, at the end of the day, that's all that matters to me. I mean, I'm not here to try to convert people or make them think it's real or whatever. I mean, I just kind of leave it out for you guys to just based on your beliefs and stuff. And yeah, I mean, that's just kind of my main goal is just to make really entertaining ghost hunting videos that I think are entertaining and seems like other people do too. So yeah, no, I'm not trying to. That's why I don't mind when people make videos and stuff. It's like, of course, people aren't going to believe it. People have a lot of different beliefs and stuff, and people are skeptical. And I kind of expected it at some point, you know.
But yeah, I think we can all respect that answer. I think we all know the answer too, but we can all we can all respect that answer. Um, is this Costanza again? Sorry. What makes Ian the nicest paranormal hunter on YouTube? What's your secret, Ian? Ian, I
Ah,
saw a shadow flicker behind you. I think that your car might
oh,
be haunted.
oh God, oh no. I don't know, man. I mean, I don't like to just say I'm like. I like to let other people be the judge of my character. But yeah, you know, not the first time I've been told that, and I guess it's just in my nature as a Minnesotan,
Friendly
us
bunch over
Northerns.
there.
Oh yeah,
I can tell you now, like it's always. I think one of the. I mean, there's a lots of reasons why we debunkers like to cover Ian. I can't really speak on behalf of all the other debunkers, but I think a lot of them have sort of uttered very similar sentiments to what I'm about to say. Is that Ian's a very, very good sport about this. It's sometimes it can be quite refreshing because you can cover a channel and there could be some back and forths happening. Just not going to name any channels, but we know this happens. But when it's Ian, often he'll be in the comments and he'll say, "Hey, that was funny," or "Yeah, I like that," and I think we kind of like appreciate that change of pace. That at least for me, anyway, like I can just make fun of
Mhm.
Ian, and it's not. I know that it's not going to be. It's not going to be a drama after.
Right. Yeah, man, life's
Okay.
just too short, man. Life's too short. I just to let every little thing bother you and take offense to every little thing. you know, and I enjoy roasts and stuff. Like I watch a lot of comedy and stuff. So that's kind of what it is to me. I think it's funny. I get a kick out of it, you know, and I think some of it's true. I'm like, yeah, you're right about me. I'm like, what the heck? I am pretty cringe.
Somebody clip that, please. Erica Peterson is asking, do you blink? Can you answer this once and for all? Do you have the ability to blink?
Let's see if I can do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
So there you go, guys. Ian can't blink.
I guess I can't. I just can't. But no, like I said, it's part of the method, you know. It's I don't want to miss anything. I have to have them. Even if I blink, it's a risk, you know.
Well, while we're at it, have you got like one of those owl necks that you can like twist around like 180 and you know you capture everything? You're like just this shining beacon of information that just absorbs information.
Yeah, I can only do that on full moons.
Thank you so much for your $4.99. Thanks for always being polite, Ian. Great sport. I couldn't agree more.
Of course, no problem.
So, wait a second. There was Mary P says, "Has Ian ever been to a place that is not haunted?"
Have I? Well, there was one time I was at McDonald's and I noticed when I was eating my burger, I was like, "Wow, it's pretty quiet. Nothing happened here." Only time, though. That's the only time so quiet.
Eating at McDonald's is probably more dangerous than any ghost hunting place any haunted place you've ever been to.
Like, I didn't say this before, but even in my car, like before this started, I saw like a Bigfoot over there.
Shut up, Ian.
And it like flipped me off.
Shut the fuck up.
I'll have to make a video.
Have you ever done a cryptid video?
I've done one so far. I really want to, because there's a lot of cryptid legends, or especially around like the Midwest. There's like a bunch.
I was going to say, where you live, that it must be all over the place, right?
Oh yeah, they're just everywhere. There's all kind. Bigfoot, friggin'. There's like werewolves. There's even like somewhere in Wisconsin, a place called the Devil's Punch Bowl. They say there's gnomes, real life gnomes living out there.
Oh, Ian, if you come in contact with a gnome,
they're out there. They're out there, side-eye guy. They're out there.
Fucking gnome. Oh, like garden gnomes kind of gnome.
Yeah.
Please do. I'm not going to give you. I'm probably get shit for like giving you advice on how to. Not that you fake your stuff, but if you were to fake your stuff, it'd be political. I'm probably get shit on giving you advice on how to do it. But just buy some of those like cute little garden gnomes. just get them, like stop motion. Just get them to like move. Or that thing where you turn your back and you turn back around with the camera and it's gone a little bit closer.
Oh, there you go.
That would be amazing. That would be amazing.
But they're real. Okay. I don't have to do
that. You're right. When they're real, you don't have to do it. Of course,
gnomes are out there. Gnomes are out there.
Laura Wilson, thank you very much for your £4.99. I really appreciate that. Hope you don't mind, but my 11-year-old daughter loves to roast your videos. She gives more side-eye than Seg. We certainly find you're entertaining. Thanks. I'm sure Ian would love to see an 11-year-old girl roast him. Right, Ian?
That'd be hilarious.
If you could upload that to YouTube somehow, please send it to me and I'll make sure that Ian gets it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, if you guys find it funny, if people laugh at it, great, man. That's all I could say. That's like, it's better than being boring.
I've always also said this in my videos. Whatever you want to say about Ian, he's definitely not boring.
Might try to turn on a light. I don't know. It's getting dark.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit dark now.
I know. I see it. I don't know if that's too much. Try this.
No, that's good. That works.
Oh, there you go. That's a good one.
Abs, thank you very much for the £4.99. I really appreciate that. Sorry, did I say £4? £9.99, excuse me. Can't believe you have Ian here. Brilliant. We got the one and only Ian from Midwest Ghost Hunter.
I know it.
The one, and I think I've said this earlier, but in case anyone missed it, this
He's
is Ian's
paid me a
first
lot
ever
of
live
money.
stream. Sorry?
I said he's paying me a lot of money to be here.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. The check's in the mail. This is Ian's first ever live stream. And so, you know, you're a bit, I don't know, you seem very calm and all the rest of it. Were you like nervous before coming on?
I was like nervous beforehand. I mean, I wasn't like too nervous, but yeah, I just never done one before, so I was just kind of letting you lead the way since you do them like all the time. So
why do so many people do lives or content in their cars? It's usually because the sound quality is a lot better.
yeah,
Yeah,
just less distractions too, because I'm not the only. I got people around, so
yeah. So like, yeah, exactly.
Very noisy, you know.
If you've got like, you know, whether it be a partner or kids or flatmates or whatever it might be, there could be just, or noisy neighbors, there could just be stuff happening there. But also like, yeah, the car, you know, the smaller the space usually, it's like the less echoes that can go around, so it just sounds a bit better. Hey Stevie, how's it going? What a sport, Ian. Yeah, Ian's doing all right here. I think someone actually asked this question earlier, and you don't. I don't. Like, you don't. We're not saying you have to like, you know, kind of bitch about anyone else. Just sort of tell us what other ghost. Ignore the debunking side of things. What other paranormal channels do you enjoy consuming?
I've Mind TV. I always thought they made really good videos. Like they're like genuinely creepy and like suspenseful, and that's kind of hard to come by. They seem to have a talent for that. I've always liked Mosarji is pretty over the top. It's pretty entertaining. Boy, who else? I mean, I don't really watch too much paranormal stuff, just here and there. Just because, you know, when you do it all the time, after a while, it's kind of like the last thing I want to watch is more ghost stuff, you know.
Yeah, I actually do know. I think first of all, I just think it's funny that what's his name? Mosaji gets brought up by you. But that aside, I understand what you're saying. Like I can kind of get the same because like, you know, when you're watching so many of these videos, or if you're doing these videos yourself, like when it's your downtime, like, you know, in your personal life, like you want to do something else. You want to watch something else.
Yeah. I watch a lot of like wrestling and stuff and horror movies, stuff like that.
We'll get into like horror movies because like horror movies is always like a fun one to talk about. But I'm as always light years behind the chat, and there are so many people asking you questions here, Ian. Larry D says, "Are you on the way to an investigation now? Do you consider yourself a parody?" We already asked about the parody channel thing. You're not going to get a direct answer out of him, Larry. I tried, but are you on your way to an investigation now?
No, actually, I just got back from one. I was just in Iowa. I was at a place called Edinburgh Manor. It's a haunted asylum. I went there, and then I was at it was a haunted cemetery, and then there's a place called Children of Iron Hill. It's like this railroad hill, and there's like this big legend behind of some train crash and stuff like that. So I did those three, and then actually I just got back home yesterday, so now I'm just going through all the footage and editing and
lots and lots of editing, I'm sure. Kimberly Sutherland asks, which comedian is Ian's favorite? Has Ian ever heard of, is that Matt Rife or Mike? Is there a guy called Mike Rife as well? Does Ian like Mike? If so, lol. Mike Rife.
I've heard.
Like,
Matt
am I
Rife?
missing a joke there? Is there a joke in there that I'm missing?
I don't know if they're talking about Matt Rife. Maybe. Or are they talking
Yeah,
about?
I'll try and clarify that. But wait, we'll go for the first part of that question. Have you got who's your favorite comedian?
Oh man, that's a tough one. Dave Chappelle, um, Bill Burr. Who else? George Carlin.
Mm-hmm.
What's a good one?
Where do you stand on some
Norm
British ones? Like, go on.
Norm Macdonald. One
Yeah,
of all
Norm
time.
Macdonald's brilliant.
Oh,
R.I.P.
he's
Norm
so
Macdonald.
funny.
Like he comes up on like my Instagram reels every now and then, and like he's one of those guys. I love that kind of comedy that someone who's like effortlessly funny. Just so it comes. It's like it's in their bones. It's so natural to them to be able to deliver. Like he can say something that's very unfunny and just be funny because
Hmm.
of his natural delivery. Any
Yeah.
British ones?
British ones? Ricky Gervais. I mean, he's pretty funny too. I love his Oscar, whatever he does, the Oscars. All that stuff's gold.
Yeah. Did he do the Oscars? Is it the other one?
I think it was. I
Is
think this
Golden
year was
Globes the
something
same
else.
as the Oscars? It's different,
Or
right?
or Golden Globes. Yeah, maybe it was the
Yeah, I
Golden
think
Globe.
Golden Globes he did, yeah. But he's still, yeah, regardless, he's still brilliant at it. Yeah, like he just
Oh
owned them.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to. So, guys, I'll just quickly say, I'm sorry. I can see there's some super chats that have come in. I will get down to them. I apologize. Even by my standards, I'm going to be a bit slower than usual. Blame Ian. So I'm not sure how to say that. Prerum bull atrix. Ian, do you have a favorite cryptid?
Jersey Devil down in New Jersey. I think it's cool. The backstory of it is super cool. The look of it with the bat wings and like it's like half horse. It looks freaking scary. Like I'd love to go there. I think it's called the Pine Barrens. But oh yeah, that'd be a cool one to do.
The Jersey Devil would be cool. I've heard of, even I've heard of that one. There's a lot in America I've not actually heard of before. There's a lot of quite. It seems to be like a lot of like very local myths around America, but some of them break out into more popular and like myth. And the Jersey
Yeah.
Devil's definitely one of them. Obviously, the biggest are like Bigfoot and Mothman and all that kind of stuff, or skinwalkers. But I guess it's because they're not so confined geographically. They're just all over the bloody country or the world, even. A lot of those other ones. Eddie Von B asks, have you ever seen a Bigfoot humping a unicorn under the lights of the UFO? We need you to answer this one, Ian. Can you confirm?
It wasn't a unicorn, it was a zebra. But yeah.
Right.
Yep,
Right.
yeah, I was in a cornfield.
In the Midwest.
Yep.
Just as plausible. Amy Stevie, thank you so much for your 1999 Seg Just Because. Really appreciate it, mate. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, mate. We're good, mate. We're good. Sharon, question. Ian, could you dress up as a gnome in your next video? I got you like pictures.
I can see what I can do.
I know he's not dressed as a gnome, but like Elf in the movie Elf, like Will Ferrell. Like that, just like that costume, but like in red.
Well, I'll probably lure him in then. That's a good way to lure him in. I'm one of them, you know.
That you got to
fool them.
You got to go with that. Question: what does Ian think of douche Zach Bagans?
I know a lot of people don't like him, but I don't know. I've never met him. I don't know what his character's like, but I mean, I've always loved Ghost Adventures. I've always been a fan. So,
would you consider Ghost Adventures to be an influence on your content?
Oh yeah, big time. Oh yeah,
right.
Especially if you watch my older videos of my scuffed Zach Bagans narrations.
Your narrations are so funny, man.
Yeah, I stopped doing those. Oh yeah, Ghost Adventures, big time. I love that show. Ghost Hunters 2, also, and Paranormal State. I like a lot of old shows.
I've heard lately people bring up. I've never watched Paranormal State. I've heard people bring up Paranormal State a bit lately, actually.
Oh, you should definitely cover it. It's like a really good show. Like and it was like really popular back in the day too. So that'd be a
Is
really
it
cool
more
one.
like Ghost Hunters or more like Ghost Adventures? Or in between?
I'd say more like Ghost Hunters, but they have like a lot of psychics. And
Right.
Lorraine Warren is in a lot of episodes. So
Oh, really?
that's also a thing. Yeah, she was in a lot of
Ed
those.
and Lorraine, or just Lorraine?
Oh no, just Lorraine. Yeah.
Right.
No, not Ed.
Okay, so it's a
Yeah,
bit of an
no,
older show then. Okay, all right.
yeah. That was like a really popular one back in the day.
Do you have from Denise Flood? Do you have a Billy? I don't know what that is. A Billy? Oh, is that the fish that talks to you or sings to you or something?
Yeah.
Do you have a Billy Bass on your wall? I know mine is haunted.
No, but my grandparents do. And I remember those things used to scare the crap out of me as a kid.
They are freaky.
There's just something not right about them.
Brett Walker, thank you so much for your $10. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, mate. Hey Seg, hey Ian, it's awesome to see you both. You have to do a crossover episode, legendary. Yeah, you're not big on collabs, are you, Ian? Have you done one before?
Well, actually, no, that's not true. A long time ago, there's a channel called Paranormal Nomad. He was a good friend of mine, based in Minnesota, and we filmed something together. But I was such a bad filmmaker back then; it just turned out like crap. So I ended up not uploading it. But I don't know if he's still working on it or not. But I don't know. But yeah, I did something with him. But after that, I haven't collabed with anybody since. I just don't know anybody really around that does it, and I don't know. To be honest, sometimes I'm kind of introverted, so I don't always go around trying to socialize with every little person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I always find it really surprising that you don't collab more. I just feel like you should let other people experience the level of paranormal phenomena that you get on a pretty regular basis. Like you're pretty lucky. Pretty lucky. I'm jealous. Anyway, I've been on. How many ghost hunts have I done now? I've done 10, I think, or 11. I think the one I'm going to upload next might be my 11th. And yeah, I've had fuck all happen to me in all of them.
I think it's a mask. I think you're scaring them.
Can you give me some advice how a dickhead like me can get some of the activity that you get?
Well, you got to lose the mask. It's you're scaring them away with that thing.
I have heard that before. Heard that before. Right. How about next time I go, like, if I'm doing first person, and I'll take the mask off. How about that? Is that a good idea?
There we go.
There we go. Okay.
True.
Right. And if I do that, that's when shit starts getting thrown at me and dolls start falling off chairs.
Then you got to put it back on real fast. Like, all right, stop.
Right. Oh.
That'll be your shield.
Right. So that's all you got to do. Next time, you see like an apparition coming towards you, you just find any old mask you can, put it on, and it'll all just go away.
There you go.
Why do we need exorcisms? We don't need exorcisms. We just need masks.
There we go. True.
There we go. Marco Creed, thank you very much for the £2. I really appreciate that. What dirt have you got on Ian to get him on here? Believe me, I don't think Ian cares about having dirt on him. just a suspicion I have. I don't think he cares if anyone has any dirt on him.
No, he sent one of the American debunkers over here with a gun. They're like right over there. They're pointing at. They're making me do this live.
So I don't know. What do you think on channels like the YouTube side of things, like the Twin Paranormals or the Mind Seeds or etc.?
I mean, Twin Paranormal. They're killing it right now. Clearly
they are killing it. I'll give them that. They're killing my fucking brain cells, but they are killing it. They're doing very, very well on YouTube. Can't take that away from them.
Heck yeah.
So this is from Cag Alwood, who, of course, is one half of Adelaide Haunted Horizons. Please go check out Adelaide Haunted Horizons. Or if you value your own sanity, please don't. Midwest, please don't ever investigate with Seg. He is a nightmare. She's not wrong. I am a nightmare.
I'm going through it right now. Getting rough.
So myself and Alison and Cag, we did like 3 investigations in 3 days, like back to back to back. And by the last day, I still think it was okay and all the rest of it. But that's when they started telling me off, where I'm like, you're getting just really, like, I was just getting a bit frustrated. I was just like, get on. I was just like yelling at the ghosts at that point. Like, just do something. Come on. Like, for fuck's sake, it's 3 fucking nights and nothing's happened. And they were like, Sidelight guy, chill. Stop it. Like, if you're nice, then they'll do something or some old bollocks. I don't know. But you are pretty nice to the ghosts, though, aren't you, Ian?
I'm pretty what?
To be fair, you are pretty nice to the ghosts. You've got a very nice approach to the ghosts.
Yep, I guess so.
So maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just too much of a dickhead. Susan Ross, thank you very much for the £4.99. Get yourself a comforting beverage, Seg. Thank you. I will do. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Kathy Lee asks, Ian, if you search for Bigfoot, they will they are said to sink. What? What if your eyes burn? You might blink.
True.
Oh, stink. Sorry, stink. I thought I'm so dyslexic. I thought you said sink. Stink, excuse me. There you go, Ian. I don't know. Maybe, just saying, maybe Ian's already thought ahead of that and made sure that he doesn't shower for a month. So
there we go.
There you go. He matches that. So maybe that those pheromones, those dirty pheromones, will entice Bigfoot to Ian.
Yep. You don't think I'm one of them?
See, I'm good at making up this bullshit on the spot as well. Mike Jason, thank you very much for the $5. Seg, imagine if you invited Crow on this interaction between Ian and Crow. Would be priceless. They can talk about gas station chicken liver tacos. Have you ever had a gas station? What was it? A gizzard? What do you call them? Chicken? Is it chicken gizzard? Is that what it is? Anyway, yeah, like honestly, like chicken liver food from gas stations. Have you ever eaten anything as filthy as that before?
Oh, that's a delicacy here.
Good God.
No, just kidding. No, never. I never tried that. I tried chicken feet once, and I was.
So I'll just quickly say, Crow, if you're about, give me a shout, and I'll send you a link if you're interested to join. Sorry, Ian, I interrupted you. Sorry.
Oh, I don't even remember what I said. It was probably. Oh, I tried chicken feet once. It wasn't gross. It just there wasn't really much to it. It's like it's kind of.
Yeah, you know what? I would kind of yell at you for that, but I've tried chicken feet before when I was in. I want to say I was in Cambodia, and not a fan. You're just chewing on it. That's all. You just chew and chew and chew.
Yeah, you're eating more skin than anything. It's not even.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
It's not even worth it.
I wouldn't recommend it, guys. Surprisingly. Ian, obviously, don't tell us if you do have a full-time job, but is YouTube your full-time job?
No. It's like I work full-time still. And then YouTube is just kind of a side thing, just for fun. That's kind of really what it's started off as. If it continues, it'd be cool to go full-time one day, but I just kind of want to play it smart. I don't want to jump in head first and then just go broke and homeless trying to be a YouTuber. But
that's the YouTuber life, guys. YouTuber life.
Yeah, but no.
So I will say this, Ian. as I mentioned earlier, like if you've got 30 something videos and you're pushing 100,000 subscribers, you're doing something. I mean, you're not doing anything right, let's face it, in many ways, but you are doing something right as
No,
far as
never.
YouTube goes.
You're cutting out a little bit.
Oh, okay. That's probably a good thing. We'll keep it at that. But like what I was trying to say is that if your channel's doing very well.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Your channel's doing really good too, though, man. Like 30,000 is nothing to sneeze at. And you got that in what, like not even 2 years? I mean, that's
I
pretty
just hit
nuts.
2 years. Yeah, I just hit 2 years.
Yeah. And like it's like your videos from the beginning are like really good quality, like immediately, which that's like unheard of. You know, most people's videos they like suck and they're terribly edited, and like yours were already like professional compared to like someone who's just never done it before. Or it seems like you've been doing it for a long time already.
Yeah, I can promise you I haven't. That was the Side Guys, the first channel. Thank you very much for saying that. It's very kind of you.
Mhm.
Side Guys, the very first channel I've ever attempted. It's the first time I've ever tried to do anything on YouTube. But I think what it was for me is that I had I think it's like I'm dyslexic, and I've been told that sometimes when you're dyslexic, your brain's kind of instead of going like that, it kind of go, whoop. And I in my mind, I just knew exactly what I wanted the channel to or the videos to look like. I just had it in my head exactly. And it helps that I've seen other people. I took influence from other channels doing similar things in just not about ghost hunting. But you're more limited about how to I might have an idea of how to do something. I just technically have no idea how to put it on screen, sort of thing. And that's something that
Yeah.
came a bit later. Like I think I'm a bit better with that sort of stuff now. But I appreciate you saying that, Ian. Thanks very much.
Oh yeah.
Kim Martinez, thank you for the $1.99. This is awesome. Love to see Seg and love to see you, Seg, and you too, Crow. Again, if Crow is around, I'm so actually Crow. Just send me an email, man. Or do I have Instagram on here on my laptop?
Let's get Crow on here.
Wait a minute, I'll get it on Instagram. Yeah, Crow, I'm on Instagram. If you want to join, just message me on Instagram and I'll send you the link, mate. Okay, so I am, even by my standards, I am 17 minutes behind the chat. I'm sorry, I'm going to miss a load of questions. Abs, thank you so much for the £9.99. I really appreciate that. Imagine you're closing everything down, then Seg and Ian pop up live together. It's never an early or late for vodka. Get some vodka down here. Abs, thank you very much for the kind words and the $9.99. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Seg, your nose seems longer than normal tonight. Maybe it's just me. I was going to make a joke there, but I won't. Michael says the WAV files are wonderful. I do like the WAV files. Do you like the WAV files?
The what? The Y files?
Yeah.
What is that? I'm not sure what that is.
They just kind of like talk. They're very good. They just kind of talk about certain like legends and all the rest of it. They just
I have to check them out.
Usually quite creepy sort of things. A lot of paranormal sort of stuff, but they kind of like go into depth about like the urban legends and stuff.
Oh yeah. Actually, one show you guys would probably like a lot is Destination Truth. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that show.
I've not watched it, but I've heard of it. I think other people have actually told me to watch that one.
Yeah, you guys would like that one a lot. He's very scientific as far as I've seen and stuff, and like he's like way more like skeptical than like most people. And it's an entertaining show too. It's like it explores like the cultures and stuff. He goes around the world exploring cryptids and cultures. It's really cool. It's a guy named Josh Gates. He's pretty. He does another show now too, but yeah, definitely worth it. You should do a video on that too. That'd be a good one right there.
I'll look into that for sure. F. Stevie says, question, Ian, how do you not blink on your investigations?
I don't know if it's just an editing thing or what, because like I just see
That's
it
what
now
I
too.
get
I'm like,
so much. I hear that all the time, man. That you don't blink. All my videos. It's
yeah.
he doesn't blink. He doesn't blink.
I don't know if I just unintentionally like edit all the blinks out or something when I cut back and forth. So I don't know. Like,
Um, John, I can't read right now. Draco Westgate says, Ian, what was your first ever haunted location? I'm assuming that you investigated or made a video on, maybe, or maybe your first haunted location you went to that you didn't necessarily make a video on.
so it started off as like cemeteries and stuff, but as far as like a legit reputed haunted place, the first one was it's a place called the Calumet Historic Inn. It's in Minnesota. It's ranked as like one of the most haunted hotels. And actually, funny enough, Gordon Ramsay went there for Hotel Hell,
Oh,
which is yeah, and that was a pretty crazy episode. Yeah, that was the first one I ever went to, and that was in my old channel back when I sucked at making videos and stuff. And but it was a really fun experience. I just checked out a couple rooms and just filmed for the night, and they were super cool. Uh, hotels are always really fun. They're always more like comfortable than like say like an asylum or something where there's like nowhere to sleep and you
yeah.
know no heat, no AC.
Yeah. Before I go any further with this, sorry, Candy7, thank you very much for posting it on there. I mentioned this to my mods, and I was so excited about having Ian on. I haven't even really promoted this. So, guys, if you click on the link right here, I'm going to post it as well. I just worried if I post it that it will drop me down to the very bottom of the chat, and then I'm going to lose where I'm at. But I'll post it when I get down to the bottom of the chat myself. The link right here on the screen is Sacred Grounds Australia. She's making some customized merchandise for me. I'm actually wearing one now. So this is the... Wait a minute. I'll just click off that so you can see it better. This right here is her design. Roxy is her name. The design... Wait a minute. Just forgive me here, Ian.
Oh, you're good.
So that's like the Grim Reaper there. Grim Reaper with a bunch of spiders all over his little cape there, and then hanging off the end of his scythe. If you go on that link there, that the lovely Candy7 mentioned, she probably sent that earlier and I missed it. If you want to buy, there's lots of different other designs in there. There's a Posh Twat one. There's one about light years behind the chat. There's a Dick Fingers. There's a Dick Fingers one, which you'll be very brave to wear it. But I honestly, when Roxy sent that to me, I couldn't stop laughing. But like I said, you have to be quite brave to wear that one because it probably is quite offensive. Maybe just wear it in your house and don't go outside with that one, or know where your kids will be. That's for sure. There's a standard Grim Reaper. There's this one with the thing, and she's talking about doing one of Twin Eye Guy merch. So if you go to that link there, if you do want to support the Side Eye Guy and also Sacred Grounds Australia, another small channel. That will, we both going to benefit from that rather than the fucking useless fuckers that are Teespring. So yeah, thanks very much for that, Candy7. Thank you for reminding me. Sorry, Ian. Forgive me for my shameless promotions.
Sell out. You're a sellout.
Shut up. Is it true that you have developed a lifelong fear of what? Grow.
Boards? Where?
What's happened? I don't get this joke.
It's one of my videos. There's a gourd. It freaks me out because you'd have to watch it. It's
I have to watch that one. That's fun. Yeah. Triple P's in the house, everyone. I hope you're still here by the time I finally got to you. Why? Hello, Seg and Ian. Question: can I please do a Midwest Ghost Hunter remix?
Hell yeah, please do it. I want to see it.
Triple P, you better still be in the chat when I do this. Can we get some Grim Reapers in the chat, or some thumbs up if you're not a member, or some love hearts or whatever to get Paranormal Party Pooper to do a Midwest Ghost Hunter remix? I'd fucking love to see that. Do you
That'd be
know
wild.
do you know Paranormal Party Pooper's work?
Yeah, I've seen some of your videos. I don't know if you do debunking ones anymore, but they were pretty good too. But the remixes are funny as hell.
Oh, they're
I've seen
great.
like the
It's, so
Paranormal Files one.
it's actually criminal how few videos you do, Triple P. I know I sound like I'm being nice, but Triple P is still an arsehole. But yeah, Triple P is like coming at in the last couple, I think two Paranormal Files videos that I've done, and very, very funny. Like, steals the show. Okay, I am 20 minutes behind the chat. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. So Ragman Media, thank you so much for the 20 gifted. Really appreciate you, mate. Sorry it's taken me so long to thank you for that. I am really going to try and hurry things along. If you got one of those gifted memberships, please be sure to thank Ragman in the chat. Very, very kind of you. Thank you so much, mate. Amazing support. Okay. Oh, every now and then I'm just going to try and like pluck out a question for you, Ian. Has Ian ever had a real? Sorry. No. I mean, every video, Adam. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Every single minute of every video. I don't know what you could possibly mean by real paranormal experience, but let's just carry this one on. Has Ian ever had a real paranormal experience? And did that lead to him to start investigating, or was it more paranormal investigators that got him into it? It's actually a legit question. The way I first read it was really, really funny to me. So yeah, I'm sure you understand the actual intention behind that question.
Oh yeah. Yeah, actually when I was young, man, we lived in this house and there's a lot of weird stuff that would happen. Now, sometimes I don't know, sometimes I think, maybe it could just be overactive imagination and stuff, but yeah, like I'd get freaked out by like just like weird noises and stuff, and like we'd think we see things. And I remember around that same time, I've discovered ghost hunters, like with taps, and I just saw the way they like did their thing. They got the black vans and they got all this equipment, and they're going in there, and especially like it's like the episode with the Saint. I don't know if you've seen this side, but Saint Augustine one, where they catch like this figure peeking over the railing. Oh man, that got me into it. I was like,
I think
cool.
that's probably like the most famous ghost hunters tap moment, right? That's the one.
Definitely one of them.
Yeah, that seems to be the one that gets brought up a lot.
Yeah, that got that. When I watched that, I was like, that I want to do that. That's cool as hell. Like I want to do that. And then of course, after that, it was Ghost Adventures, and then all the other shows that I watched, and now we're here.
Fantastic. Green Tone, thank you so much. Sorry it's taken me so long to get to it. Thank you so much for your $50. Really amazing support of the channel. And I'm not seeing you for a little while, man, actually. I hope you're doing well. Question, do you have an investigation you've always wanted to do, but just haven't been able to do it yet? Also, love seeing you come on for an interview. Green Tone's always great with the questions. He always asks really good questions.
Good question. Yeah, there is it's a place in Ireland called Let Castle. Ooh, I really want to go there. It's got really dark history. They got like this oubliette, they call it. It's like a pit of spikes. And apparently they found like
where in Ireland's that?
I don't know exactly, but I mean, you just look up Leap. It's spelled Leap, but they call it Let. And yeah, that place got crazy history, like way medieval times, just super bloody history. Like the clan that was there was super just brutal. Like it's wild. And then they say also they got this elemental thing that they say like they got summoned and it like attacks people or something. You know, it's a creepy place, but I really want to go there. Um, Hellfire Caves too. That's a really cool one. What else?
Uh,
Waverly Hills. That's another one.
Waverly Hills, yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'm sorry.
those are the
Is
main
there?
ones.
I don't know. I've seen a couple of people now. I can't see where this has come from. Is there like problem in the chat right now, mods? Maybe a mod can just sort of let me know privately. I hope there's no problems in the chat. I know I'm skimming through it. It's unfortunate I'm not able to like. Oh, okay. I hope everyone's doing all right. Everyone's cool with each other. Okay. Sorry. Arizona Sky asks, "Have you ever considered visiting locate?" Oh, we just kind of just talked about that. You know, yeah. Anywhere, anywhere else, I suppose, outside the US.
I mean, I'll go anywhere. I mean, as just right now, I'm just kind of a bit of a broke bitch, so can't afford flights. I gotta get a. I don't even have a passport right now, but I'd love to at some point go like overseas and go to like Europe and you know, yeah, Australia. I'm sure I've seen some of the places you went to.
Yeah,
They look
man.
pretty cool.
I'm fortunate because I just kind of can hop between the three countries. Midwest, any advice on how to get a pop from your paranormal crowd when making content?
So, like, um, I'm trying to get what you mean.
Yeah,
Like
I
a
don't quite get it either. I wasn't sure if that was
kind of
another
like a
reference I didn't understand
like
from a
pop the
previous video.
audience type of thing.
I think it
I
might
know they're
mean
like,
like, you know, any like, you know, how do you grab them by the balls? How do you kind of grab their attention?
oh,
That's how I read it anyway. I might be wrong.
yeah, that's a complicated question because I could talk, you know, about YouTube stuff like, but that would be like a long rant. But basically, I try to keep any boring parts out. Basically, I try to keep the pace going. I think that's one way.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh I'm gonna there's so many jokes I want to make right now, Ian. I'm being polite. Like Jason for the $5. Seg, thank you very much for the $5. Seg, I have it on official authority that out of the mask down. What? Okay. Without the mask, you dawn Alistair Moody, Crazy Eye from Harry Potter. Is this true? Thankfully, I have actually seen that movie, so I actually understand the reference. Even though I've only seen it once. I'm going to say this. Don't really care for Harry Potter. And I say that as someone who's, I've even read all the books. And it's one of those ones where in time it sort of sat with me and I'm like, I don't care at all. Like, I don't really get why it's as amazing. Like, it's just a poor man's version of Star Wars in many ways. Also, Mackie and Amanda next vid. Mackie and Amanda, I'm going to tell you now, this is mainly for Mike fucking Jason. Mackie and Amanda's going to come. It's not the next video, but it's coming. And after it comes along, shut the fuck up about Mackie and Amanda. Do you watch Mackie and Amanda, Ian? My God, why would you?
Mackie and Amanda. I haven't watched too much of them really. I've seen your videos and I thought those were pretty funny. Yeah, like I said, I don't watch too much paranormal stuff, so I just haven't really like seen much of their stuff.
Yeah, you actually kind of remind me a little bit. Like I remember Ryan. I've actually had a couple of other ghost hunters sort of say. And I'm not saying you're saying this, but this is what other ghost hunters have said to me, where you know they actually are more likely to watch a debunker cover a channel than the original channel itself, because first of all, like we can kind of condense it down a lot of ways, but it's a bit easier for them to digest than the full video. Also, like a lot of our videos are a lot shorter than your video. Like, usually, a ghost hunt is between 30 to 60 minutes long. My videos very rarely go over the 30, 35 minute sort of length. They're usually a bit shorter than that. So I think maybe the length of the videos has something to do with it as well. But I know some people have like much longer videos. I know Shape and Beardo have done longer videos than that. I'm so far behind the chat still. Ian, do you know? Thank you very much, Cree Storm, for the question. The lovely Cree Storm. Ian, do you? You do know that not all of us that watch Seg and other debunkers are non-believers, right?
Oh yeah, I know that. I mean, I think Beardo's even said that too. Beardo said he believes in the stuff, and yeah, I mean, it's just because you're skeptical, that doesn't necessarily mean you don't believe, So
I've actually got a follow-on question on that. I'm just going to read this quick. You know what? My questions. I've asked enough questions. I should just stick with you guys. Sort of Rican question. Midwest. What do you do to get a pop? Did we already answer this one?
Yeah, I think
WWE means.
Yeah. I that's what I was thinking of too. So I was like trying to think of a way I would do that. I know they like it. People like when I say "holy moly" a lot because I do say that a lot.
You do say that.
Yeah, like "holy moly."
Holy moly. My favorite is when you go, "Oh my god." my favorite one is when you go, "How could you explain that? I'm the only one here." And I'm like, you've answered your own fucking question. I'm not having to go. But you've answered your own fucking question, Ian. Like, oh, try and debunk that. That's another one as well. You kind of say, that is undebunkable. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Sort of Rican, thank you very much for becoming a member also. I really appreciate you. Thank you. We've got Joe Vitale here. Dude, Aaron from Ghost Venture's wife was arrested. She hired a hitman to kill. What? Like just broke now?
What?
I know. Is that what? I've not heard that before. So,
damn.
Okay. First of all, I also just got the message from Crow, so I'm just going to invite Crow to this. Crow sent you the link. I have to wait a minute. I'm going to Google this now. Two hours ago, Victoria Goodwin was arrested last week and booked on 2 charges: solicitation to commit murder and conspiracy to commit murder, after police said that she hatched a plan to kill Aaron while he was filming his show with Zach Bagans. That is on TMZ. That's Jesus.
Holy crap. I almost didn't believe it. I was like, really? I was like,
you should see my eyes behind this mask right now. I am not blinking, just like Ian.
Holy moly!
Blinkers right now. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
That poor bloke though. That is. All jokes aside, that is brutal.
I think that's not his first bad marriage too. So that's damn.
Jeez, I hope it wasn't. His other bad marriages weren't like that.
I don't think so.
There's a bad marriage. And then
yeah. Jesus.
Oh, God. Like seriously, how do you get over? How do you recover for something like that? How do you ever trust someone again after something like that?
I don't know. That's wild.
That's mad.
I'm gonna have to look into that too. I'm actually very intrigued.
The only kind of takeaway we could take, or I don't know what's the right word. Anything positive we could take away from that is that she failed. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's
true.
Thank God she failed. But that's insane. That's insane. Have you ever investigated anywhere any locations in Missouri?
Missouri. No. But oh yeah, what is it? Missouri State Penitentiary? I really want to go there.
I've heard of that one. Yeah, that does sound really cool, actually.
That place is huge. And it's got
Hi, Mark, the sarcastic law student. Thanks for joining us. Spotted Ghost. Ian, you know Spotted Ghost, right?
Yeah, you guys made the app, didn't you? The Spirit Talker?
That's right. So everyone here, just so you're aware, this is Spotted Ghost, the creator of the Spirit Talker app. Ian, I know you're not Mindseed. Oh, did you say that earlier? Sorry, Spotted Ghost. I think this might be the first time I've seen you comment. If you ever need a paranormal apps or equipment, hit me up. There you go. Direct from the man himself.
There we go.
Everyone, we have as well, Ian. Sorry, Ian. Sorry, I interrupted you. What did you say?
Oh, I just said, yeah. I said, yeah, definitely.
Sweet. Ian, I believe this. Have you ever spoken to Crow before?
I messaged him. I told him I liked his videos because they're funny. And I was wanting him to upload more.
So, but this is like to be the first time, like, speaking to him, right? Like,
yeah, I've never spoke to him. Voice.
Well,
yeah.
everyone, we have the awesome Crow Judas that has just joined us. How's it going, Crow?
I want to do a quick intro music for myself. Is that okay?
Wait,
yeah, sure. You just come on in and you just do whatever you want, mate. Yeah.
Hold on. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Yeah, I was enjoying that.
And everyone, that was Crow Judas. I'm so glad he stopped by. All I can do, Ian, is apologize for this.
What are you talking about? That was beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I love that.
Okay, I'm really sorry. I've just realized. I remember asking everyone to put some Grim Reapers. Oh, that was for the support stuff. Okay, yeah, no, I remember now. Sorry, I was going to say why did I ask those Grim Reapers? I remember now. How's it going, Crow? How are you?
Pretty good. How are y'all?
Yeah, I think we're having fun, aren't we, Ian?
Super.
Oh yeah.
Ian's being a good sport. I'm on my best behavior, and I'm cracking every now and then. But yeah. I'm trying to be really nice to Ian because, like I said, Ian, like everyone here, and everyone in chat is being really cool right now. Ian, like, is in the lion's den. Like, I cannot think of too many times when a channel as big as Ian's that we debunkers have made many, many videos about has actually come onto our side of the fence on our channel. So I've got nothing but respect for that, to be perfectly honest, Ian. So, yeah. Well done.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Crow, what, because you haven't yet, I've been trying to tell you to make one. I would love to see Crow or Judas make a video on Midwest Ghost Hunter. How would you like to see that?
I gotta be honest. I haven't watched. Only Midwest I really watched was through other debunkers, and he was so many videos already on him. I was like, you know what? There's not really a reason for me to like climb on the bandwagon. So maybe I will. My yearly video.
Do it up. That'd be hilarious, man. You got any videos coming up pretty soon, or
just don't strike me? I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah. Well, if you make me laugh, I won't. But if I don't laugh.
Okay.
Dawson's in the chat. Hello. Hey, Dawson. How's it going? Rebecca Kings, thank you so much for another 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Rebecca. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Wait a second. I know there's more. Here we go. For Sandra Peachy, the recovering Sandra Peachy. Sandra Peachy. Ian, would you come to Australia to investigate with Seg?
Yeah, I'd be down. Let's do it.
Let's make it happen.
Saga will pay for all of it. You'll pay for my flights. You'll pay for food.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Australia's the very, very well known cheap as chips Australia. Yeah, I'll pay for the lot. So, Crow, I'm not sure if you can pay attention to the chat. Is the chat okay? Every now and then I sort of see like a comment pop up where I think people are getting like maybe is there someone that's annoying other people?
No, I wasn't there for a while. My mom called, but I haven't seen anything going down. So
Okay.
it looks like it's pretty good.
Okay, good. I am very, very slowly getting down, moving on with the
Ooh,
chat,
really?
guys. I will try and get there. Cynthia Bose, Ian, have you ever investigated? Oh, we already answered that one. Christy, Ian, what do you think about debunking? And have you seen groups enjoying your episodes? Have you seen groups enjoying it? Oh, okay.
Group.
Yep.
Like groups as in
I'm not
what do you
sure.
mean? Like well, I'll say like I do get people in the comments say they come from Beardo or like Side Eye Guy. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, yeah, come on in. I think the
I'll
bunkers
take
are
commission
hilarious,
for that.
man. Yeah, yeah. No, man, I think you guys are cool, man. It's like I've never really seen anything like it in the paranormal field. Like, it feels like, there's always like commentary channels, but I've never really seen them for like paranormal stuff. So I think it's pretty cool, to be honest. Like, even if, maybe, even if you don't agree 100% with what someone says, I mean,
I have
I
a
think
question
it's
for you.
fun. Sure.
I have a question for you. So in
All right,
your
let's hear it.
investigations, or besides whatever opinions people have about your videos, what you're doing, because I respect you for coming into the sex channel. Do
Mhm.
you on the real? Do you actually believe like spirit boxes? If ghosts are coming through spirit boxes and apps, and do you actually believe that sort of thing?
I mean, as far as apps, I've never really messed with them much. It seems like something to be skeptical about, but I don't really know much about them, to be honest. As far as spirit boxes and stuff, I don't know.
Just say no. That sounds like a no to me.
It sounds like a politician's no to me, which we would.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, spirit boxes are awesome.
Oh,
yeah. Green Time, thank you. So, let me just quickly thank Green. Thank you so much. It's so generous of you, mate, for the 50 gifted. That is crazy. Thank you so much, mate. Please, if you got one of those gifted memberships, be sure to thank Green Tone. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get there. And while I see it just here quickly as well, Elisa, thank you so much for becoming a member of this shit show we call the Side Eye Guy channel. Thank you so much for your gift, for your becoming a member. And honestly, Green Tone, that's 50 gifts. That's so fucking generous of you, mate. Thank you so much. Absolute legend. Thank you. Sorry, I think I interrupted Ian there, mate. So crack on, mate.
Oh, I don't even think I was gonna say anything compelling, really, but I don't even remember. I think it was...
That's when you know you're part of a Crow live stream when he plays that fucking audio, which is.
I was kind of wondering what that was. I was like, what the heck?
That's what Crow does every time something goes a bit flat, and he'll make sure you know about it.
Oh, that'll be a lot. That'll be a lot for me.
How many people want you to take off your mask? Probably a lot. I get it all the time. I don't know if they want me to take the mask off. They just kind of have a go at me for wearing a mask in the first place.
You definitely don't want to see Seg with a mask off. Just warning you.
True. Like, it looks like I've just been repeatedly bashed in with a rolling pin here. And then the rolling pin was used to flatten my face out, and then that was beaten back in. Like, it's not a pretty sight, guys. Thank you so much, Lucas, for the $4.99. Leanne, hey, Lucas, for the $4.99. I really appreciate it. When you click the link to the Sacred Grounds merch, click on the custom button to see Seg's gear. Great live. So thank you so much. Yeah, I probably should have actually just done the link straight to my actual thing. That would have been a smarter thing to do. Sorry about that. I'll look into that for next time. But yeah, thank you very much, Leanne. Again, if you see those, you know what? I'm just going to hit the send button. Hopefully, it's not going to drop me down with it. Okay, it didn't. So I just put a comment at the bottom of the chat. I am still light years away from the bottom of the chat, but I just put a post there with the link. for the merchandise. If you'd like to support the channel, that we very much appreciate. Thank you very much.
That's really nice.
Let's see. Tina, thank you very much for becoming a member. Really appreciate you. Welcome to this shit show we call the Side Eye Guy channel. Paranormal Party Pooper tells us that he is not a fan also of Harry Potter. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't actually seen too many people talk about that. People are angry at me because I said I don't like Harry Potter.
I don't
Guys,
like
what do you think of Harry
I never-
Potter?
No,
Never watched
absolutely
it.
No.
Never read it.
You don't
Never
like Harry
watched
Potter,
it.
guys. And hey, you can't call me. I've read all the fucking books. I don't know why, but I just carried on reading them, even though I was like, yeah, all right. So Harry still won't fucking die because the plot armor is so thick with this fucking kid. It's ridiculous. Like, first of all, Hogwarts is just. It's a school for psychopaths that's running that place. Like, every single kid should be dead. Harry should have died as a kid as well. He's not like an adult. Like, he's a kid who doesn't understand magic and somehow survive. Oh God, don't get me started.
Look,
Don't get me started on it.
I don't like the movie, but then again, you're talking to a guy who's watched Days of Thunder 750 fucking times. So,
have I even seen Days of Thunder?
just did it to myself. Real quick, Ghost
good.
Quest. I got raised for you.
Have I
Ghost
seen
Quest
Days
said,
of
what kind
Thunder? I
of
don't think I've even seen Days of Thunder.
what kind
Oh,
of
who's
weed
in that
are we
one?
smoking tonight, Ian?
Was that to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, I didn't quite hear you. What
Oh,
was the
sorry.
question?
Ghost Quest is so what kind of weed are we smoking tonight, Ian?
Oh, it's
Oh.
Ghost Questing. I'm miles away.
I'm sorry. I
You know-
don't know. I might be. I don't know if you're cutting out or I still didn't get what you said.
What kind of weed are you smoking tonight?
Oh, the good stuff. I don't know.
Good stuff.
They legalized that shit recently here in Minnesota. Finally, we were like way behind on that.
Mate, when I was like, first of all, before I say what I'm going to say next, Ragman Media, thank you so much for your 50 gifted. I'm so sorry it's taken me so long to get there. Really appreciate you, man. Amazing supporter of the channel. I believe that is 120 gifted memberships from you today alone, mate. It's insane. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. While I was driving around America last night, I drove through a lot of states in America. Even the smallest town in certain states anyway have like a little weed shack where you can just buy your weed. It's amazing how it went, like, you know, just like, I don't know how many years ago, but you had all those, like, if you guys haven't watched this, by the way, just Google, like, 1980s anti-marijuana adverts, and it's the best laugh you'll ever have in your life. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah, that was
so
ridiculous.
unbelievably funny, and they're legit. Like, every one time I watch one, I'm like, surely that's a parody, not like Midwest Ghost Hunter. But like an actual parody on these adverts. But no, like they're legit and it's amazing. But again, Ragman Media, thank you so much. And Av Stevie, thank you very much for coming a member. I really appreciate you, mate. We're good, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Sorry, trying to like juggle a bunch of things at once here, and I'm still so far behind the chat. CPR Paranormal. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. That's very kind of you. Very, very generous. Thank you so much, CPR Paranormal, for your amazing support. I don't want to just be the guy that only reads out super chats and all the rest of it. I do want everyone to like, but it's just I'm sorry if I'm not getting through to. Obviously, I can't get through to everyone. It's just too much. Sort of Rican, thank you so much for your $2. Zach is going to say it's a demon and push up on a show. That's pretty much what he does. My Jason, thank you for another $10. Before I read this, I'll be surprised if this has nothing to do with Mackie and Amanda. Big Boy is the new supersize. Oh, I think you might have showed me that actually. Funnel web spider. Yeah, that's right. They found a new. They called it the Big Boy. Yes, I think actually Mike actually sent me a link about this actually. They found a new spider in Australia, and they've actually called it the Big Boy. And it's like a supersized funnel web spider. Because the funnel web spider wasn't big enough as it is. They found an even bigger species of it. And it's
Funnel cake.
literally, they literally did call it the big boy. Also, I suggest 50 other people to make videos, and they refused. Mackie and Amanda forever. There it is. I knew there had to be a Mackie and Amanda in there somewhere.
You should just do nothing but Mackie and Amanda
okay,
from now on.
Hank's Corner, thank you very much for the 5 months. Say hi to Side-Eye Spider for me. Will do. I'm really worried all the rain I've had there, they're going to get washed into my fucking house. Chemical Squirrel, how's it going? Question: Have you investigated in the Villisca Axe murder house, Ian?
I have. That's one of my older videos, actually.
And before else, just very quickly, Bad Wish Yourself, thank you very much for becoming a member. Really appreciate you. Thank you. What did you think of Villisca? It's very small, right? The Axe murder house.
It's very
really, really small.
It's way smaller than you think. Like when you see it in person, you're like, oh, that's it. That's the house, huh? Because like all the shows, they frame it like it's out in the middle of nowhere and it looks all big, it's scary. But then like once you see it, you're like, oh wow, it's actually kind of small.
That's what she said. Sorry, I can't resist on that.
According to the arrest report obtained by TMZ, cops say Victoria was messaging an inmate in Florida prison about getting out of her marriage to Aaron when she asked, "Am I a bad person?" Crow, what do you make of this? This is fucking insane.
There's gonna be lots of videos tomorrow on this. Might as well just jump in there and get one done myself because that's big news, man.
You're right. Everyone's going to talk about this. Everyone's going to talk. I don't really think it's my sort of thing. I could talk about now on.
And of course, Florida. Of course, Florida, right?
Yeah.
It's always Florida.
It just kind of I don't know. I'm not going to blame Aaron for this, but I'll be like, he seems like the kind of guy that would marry a crazy bitch. Is that really harsh? But I don't know. I genuinely feel bad for Aaron in this. It's like I can't imagine what that would have, what that would do. I don't know if I would ever be able to get through something like that. If if my wife wanted me dead, like
I need a disclaimer. I need a disclaimer just to come on Seg's lives anymore. The opinions of the guests or the hosts do not reflect the opinions of my own. I don't
know. True. Metal Neck, thank you very much for going to member. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Ember, excuse me. Ian, have you ever been to haunted places in Michigan? I'm from there, and I am always on the lookout for haunted places.
I have not been to Michigan. I'm not, but I think they got I feel like a few haunted lighthouses I've heard about. That's about all I know. I don't know much about Michigan. I have to look into them. They gotta have some. They probably got a lot of places.
Stop it!
Sorry, guys. Just
go
for entertainment factor.
Stop it. Ian, when Craig does that, he's not being mean.
No,
I know.
He's just a prick.
I have a lot of awkward pauses. That's
all right, guys. You'll be happy to know I'm within 10 minutes behind the chat now.
Oh my god!
First question, Jimmy, how's it going? What kind of weed are we smoking? Oh, that was the question we asked ages ago. I thought someone said Paranormal Quest. Ghost Quest, how's it going? I think we answered that one. We answered that one ages ago for you. Laura Wilson, thank you very much for the £4.99. I really appreciate that. Uploaded my daughter's first debunk of Ian to YouTube and sent you the link on Instagram. She's more brutal than that. She's had to catch up video. But it's hard to catch up video. That's amazing. Okay, I will definitely send that to Ian. Have you got I don't know, can you send me a link so Ian can maybe message you back directly, or would you prefer to use me as the middleman? I'm happy to be the middleman between the two of you, actually. Maybe that's easier. You just I'll get Ian to message me back once he's watched that. That's amazing. I hope you're okay with me watching it, because I really want to watch it too. Nothing would make me smile more than an 11-year-old girl roasting Ian.
Oh gosh.
Keep them. Definitely keep them up. Oh, mate. Thanks, Cag. The lovely Cag, the Wicked Witch of the East. Villa Wolf, thank you so much for your $5. I really appreciate you. Why do ghosts haunt bars? For the booze.
Oh, it's comedy gold.
The one time I wanted you to play that, Crow, and you took your fucking sweet time with it.
Yeah, sorry.
Love our masked kings. David Lionheart, how's it going? Without the mask, I'm afraid that Seg would be even hotter than I imagine. And I'd kneel over. You kneel over?
Oh no, you're just wanting it to say. You're wanting it to say Neil.
Keel over. Why do I say these things? Oh, okay. Okay, guys, if which more than likely I did, if I kind of missed a question, try and ask it again, and I'll try and get back round to it, because I am slowly getting down to, no, I'm not. I'm still miles away from the bottom of the chat. Well, that's one intimidating profile picture. So Bad Company says, so you're saying, Seg, that you have a face for radio. I have a face for the bottom of a shoe. Okay?
It's not that bad.
It's the most backhanded compliment I've ever heard. I mean, it's bad, guys. It is bad. Don't get Crow wrong. It is bad, but it's not that bad. Unfortunately, no, Steve Pearl, he definitely doesn't look like Ethan Hunt. Although he does rhyme with Hunt. Oh, there's too many people that have seen my face. Too many of you fuckers. You're giving away. You're telling everyone just how rough I look. Mike, Jason, again, thank you very much for the $5. Question, Ian. When Seg comes to the States, what about you and him share a room at the Clown Motel? Oh, that would be so funny, Ian. And do an investigation, also do a meet and greet. That would be... I'll be all over that. I know it's probably... my American geography isn't great, but I'm pretty sure the Midwest is nowhere near Nevada. Damn, the Clown Motel would be so funny.
Oh, dude, that'd be awesome.
You got to make that happen.
What do we do? Separate beds at that then, or?
No, we sleep in the same bed like Bert and Ernie.
There we go.
There it is.
I felt that.
I'm now just waiting for it. Air Force One, thank you so much for the 99 for the £1. Let's round it up to £1. Really appreciate you, mate. Thank you so much, Air Force One. Thank you. I am pretty loud. Try Discworld by Terry Pratchett. I remember playing. I'll be honest, I've not read too much Terry Pratchett, but I remember playing. I'm not sure you guys are. Actually, I think Ian, you're a bit younger than us. There was like an old puzzle game, like a pick and click game of Discworld. Did you ever play it, Crow?
My finger's ready for the awkward button. I'm just waiting for it. No, I've never heard of it. Never played it. Sorry.
Fucking hell! Now you can play
it. See, you don't mess it up. Keep going. You're good. You're doing good.
Doesn't matter. All I'm trying to say is I like that game. That was it. Done. Fuck him. Tia Scott, thank you for making me laugh. Love your sake. You're very welcome. Thank God someone's laughing. Please ask Ian if he'd be willing to investigate at the Indiana State Sanatorium.
It's on my radar. I'll probably do that this year because I want to do Billy Creek Village, and they're like right in the same town. So, hell yeah, for sure.
Is that far? Because that Indiana's part of the Midwest, right?
Yeah, it's about like 12 hours from where I'm at.
It's the Hoosier State.
What was that, Crow?
It's the Hoosier State. Fun fact.
Interesting.
Give yourself one of those fucking crow sound effects, Crow. That's good. I like that. David Collier, though, it's taking me so long to get here. Epic live tonight. Fun as always, and definitely got to check out that new merchandise. Thanks for all the laughs. Thank you very much, W. Collier. I really appreciate you stopping by. Sorry it's taking me so long to get to the chat. How far behind? I'm 9 minutes behind the chat. 9 minutes. I'm getting there.
I think we need the twin eye mask tonight.
You want some twin eye action?
Totally. That's my favorite one.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I will get to the bottom of the chat and I will put on Twin Eye Guy. I'm getting there. I'm unfortunately just like missing. Why is Crow so quiet? Because God loves me. That's why.
Hello. Is that better?
Yeah, Crow's quiet. Seg is really loud. Pretty much, yeah.
No, Seg's not loud. No.
Never.
Seg's not a loud, obnoxious twat. No, not at all. Okay, I am just skipping loads of the chat, but I'm getting down there now. Saw Seg's face on a video about Australian doll. I immediately messaged him and said, yeah, that's actually true. That did happen. And then Stevie said, you've accidentally shown your face in a video, you fucking idiot. He didn't say fucking idiot. I've added that bit in myself. And I had to go pluck that bit of the video out. Maybe the boys can stay in the room. So thank you very much for that, Stevie. At the Stanley Hotel, the Shine in Colorado. I believe, I'm pretty sure Overnight went to the Stanley Hotel. And I remember them saying in the video, we're not allowed to film in like the foyer and around the hotel doing ghost hunting stuff, around the grounds of the hotel doing ghost hunting stuff. You're only allowed to do it in your rooms now.
What?
Yeah, like I'm like 98% sure that this is correct. That I remember seeing, this is back when Elton and Corey filmed with each other. And they said, like, we got to stay in our room. They don't let ghost hunters do this now because they're getting sick and tired of them.
Oh, it's not even worth it then.
Kind of isn't.
No way. Well, that's like the biggest reason people go there. It's like, it's haunted.
I
and
actually
like
imagine as well that it's not cheap. It wouldn't be cheap to stay at either. It looks.
Oh, I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure
like a
it's
5-star hotel. Asking you more questions. You good, Ian? You good?
Oh, what?
There he
What?
is. He did it. He did it, SEGways. I did it anyway. I can't blame you guys. I did it. Tina Phillips, thank you very much for your $5. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Was always a skeptical believer and love that you guys taught us how to understand what we watch. Well, that's all good of you to say. Thank you. Crow, don't deep throat the mic again.
I will.
Ian, I think you're trying to say, have you been to the Bridgewater Triangle to see the Pukwudgie?
I have not. I should go there, though.
That one's quite far away for you, isn't it? I'm hoping to go to the Bridgewater Triangle to find a Pukwudgie. What are more likely, do you think, Pukwudgies or gnomes? What are you more likely to find?
I don't know, gnomes. I feel like we see them every day, don't we? It's just.
I mean, really, the
they're
correct
hiding in
answer
plain
is,
sight.
the correct answer here, though, Ian, is that if you're going, you'll see all of it. You'll see everything. Or we won't see it. We'll just sort of see like some dust kick up in the air just as you pan the camera down. Oh my God! I just saw a gnome. Oh my God!
Well, it could have been. Maybe they kicked up some dust.
Maybe. That's what we got to see. Some gnome.
Probably.
I don't know. Could we call it pixie dust? Maybe.
Could be one of those two.
Dawson asks, Midwest Ghost Hunter, have locations reached out to you to investigate for free to promote them?
No, I've never been reached out to. There was one. I reached out to them and they offered it for free. I haven't gone there yet. I'm probably going to pretty soon, but no. I'm always willing to pay. You know, I think a lot of these places are historic and they're hard to keep up with. So if my money's going towards that, hey, that's cool.
Before I ask you Chunky's question here, I've got a question actually, because correct me if I'm wrong. I've seen a fair few of your videos, but I've not seen all of them. You're not big on the demon thing, are you? Have you ever done a video on demons?
No, not yet. I try to be cautious about it, you know, especially like with locations. You know, if they don't want that reputation, I'm not gonna like say there's a demon there and stuff, you know, just because I want to have goodwill with them. And but there are a few places that have like darker, like that type of reputation. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
And then I feel like if I did a less, it'd be more impactful too.
I would love to see you go to somewhere that's known for demons.
Yeah. Oh,
I'd love that. I'd also like to see what a Midwest Ghost Hunter Ouija board session would look like too.
Yeah, I got one of those. I just haven't broken it out yet. Maybe one of these videos.
I got a feeling you're going to get a lot of success whenever you do use it. I call me crazy. I don't know. It's
busting the flames.
I think you're going to get a lot of positive responses from it. Almost as good as Sam and freaking Colby. So Chunky here asks. Actually, no, sorry. Before I ask, the next thing I was going to ask on top of that was that have you ever had a location be have you ever had any negative feedback from you may not be allowed to answer this, to be fair, I understand that, but have you ever had like a location give you negative feedback, like they weren't happy with your video?
No, they've all liked them so far. Sometimes I worry about it, you know, like, cause like I don't know what they're expecting or not, if they're gonna like it or not, but so far, every single one of them, they like the videos, and I try to keep it, you know, respectful for the most part. Try to put it over and be like, yeah, it's a cool spot, you know. So far, so good.
Okay. Chunky asks, has Ian ever tried having sex with a ghost like Zach Bagans? Ian, have you ever tried shagging a ghost?
You gotta go to my OnlyFans for that one.
There you go, guys. OnlyFans. Midwest OnlyFans.
There we go.
Ragman, thank you so much for another 10 gifted. Really appreciate you, man. That's unbelievable support for today. You're an amazing person. Thank you so much. I can't even begin to thank you enough, actually, for everything you've done. So really, thank you, man. Thank you. And Tognado, thank you so much for the one gifted. Really appreciate you too, Tognado. Guys, like, you know, I'm hoping here at this stage, everyone in here is a member. With all the amazing gifteds we've been getting and support and all the rest of it, it's awesome. I think Joe's trying to trap you here. Ian, you need to go to the Haunted Hill House, which is in Texas. Yeah, I don't know how much more about what we will talk about, but apparently, just trust me when I say this, Ian, don't talk about it. Like they're a bit touchy.
Yeah.
Actually, they probably love you. They probably love you.
Who knows? I don't know. Yeah, I've never been there, but I did hear a little bit about like the whole thing that's going on with you, Joe, and them. So I don't know.
One thing I will just say to you, like from when I was like messaging Ian back and forth a little bit lately, Ian's very well versed on a lot of the things that we make videos about, we talk about. Like you
That's
You
autism.
know your shit.
It's definitely the autism.
Okay, so I'm going to get down to the bottom of the chat, and then I'm 2 minutes away now, actually. You know, I'm just going to go down to the bottom. I'm just going to go, okay, I'm at the bottom. All right, I'm going to turn the camera off. I'm going to put on Twin Eye Guy.
Awesome.
Oh, snap.
I love when he shakes his hair all around with the mask
That's
on.
a badass mask. Whoever the lady that made that or whatever.
Oh yeah, Elaine Baker, Creepy Caboodle. Yeah, dude, she's very talented.
Yeah, dang. That's like
I
she
think
could do that. She could sell those.
Dawson Taller said they'd cream over Midwest Ghost Hunter. Cream is always good.
Yeah, I'll have to go there. I'd love to go to like Texas, man. Like Goatman's Bridge and freaking what's another one? Yorktown with the Nun Hospital. Oh, there he is.
Ooh.
How's it going, Midwest Ghost Hunter? You're awesome, dude. You're so legit, dude. I watch all your videos, man. When are you going to collab with Twin Paranormal?
I don't know.
You're
I'm
going to
not
collab
sure,
with Twin
man.
Paranormal, dude. They're the greatest.
Yeah, that was my kind of guy right there.
Abs, why are you sending $4.99 to the side guy? He's a hater, man.
Yeah, man,
Well
really.
done, Ian and Steg. Well done, Ian. Fuck off, Steg. Grim Reaper. That's such an overused catchphrase, dude. I'm going to stop now. Only so much that I can do before I start annoying myself.
Oh shit! No, it's funny. I love the fucking.
I think Crow's the biggest fan of this.
Yeah.
Like everyone else are like, yeah, okay, it's funny, but stop.
I like when you shake your head, make your hair go. You know, like there you go. It's just so funny, man.
I'm gonna do it like this, and it's like the Ring. Like
there
if I just get one eye.
Terrible.
It's still creepy. Totally creepy.
I don't like that.
I've never had long hair. You guys have long hair? My hair never really grew, like maybe like a little bit over my ears. It never really grew much longer than that. Nah.
Oh man, you look great in a mullet.
I used to have it down to here, but I got sick of it. I just can't.
I've been growing my belly button hair out though. That's been a journey.
That's like being combed down to your balls.
Should braid it.
Connected, you know. Yeah. Sorry, Mom.
Your mum's not here, is she?
No, I hope not.
Amazing. Okay, guys. Guys, so I was going to make this joke, but I don't know if I should.
Oh, sorry.
Shut up! I was going to... No, you know what? I'm not going to make that. I was going to make a joke, but I'm not going to do that now because I'm going to get in trouble. Let's keep this nice.
Okay.
Guys, so we're going to crack on to the 2-hour mark, which gives us a little over 10 minutes. I know I probably missed like 1,000 questions. Like I say, if not just Ian, even though let's face it, it's going to be Ian because we get Crow all the time. But if you do have a question for Crow, by all means ask Crow as well, and we'll read it out. So any like kind of questions or anything like that, now's like the time to like kind of try and squeeze them in. I'll do my best to get to them now that I'm finally, literally for the first time in 2 hours or an hour and 48 minutes, I'm actually at the bottom of the fucking chat.
Yeah, but 300 watching, dude. So that's a lot. That's a lot to keep up with.
Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah. Alyssa, sorry. If I don't know any better, I think Seg has bodies in the basement with that mask. You don't know better. That's exactly what's happened here. That's exactly what's happening. Bodies in the basement. Dawson asks, Crow, did you know to mispronounce my fucking name? Did
Oh.
Did you mispronounce Dawson's name?
I said Dawson Taller. I think I said that.
You sure you didn't
But
say Dawson Troller?
honestly, doesn't
There
matter.
you go. We got
Doesn't
him,
matter.
everyone. Dawson Troller.
There you go.
Dawson
Toller.
How did Dawson? How did Crow mispronounce your name? This is Johnny Paranormal, the one and only, the
in the
original,
flesh, right
in
here.
the flesh, Midwest Ghost Hunter.
I don't know how he convinced me. I don't know how he did it, but he did
I genuinely don't know either. I'll be perfectly honest. I don't know why you're doing this.
I don't.
I have no idea why you're doing this.
I don't either. Just thought it'd be fun.
Chris Storm, in your opinion, why do so few paranormal investigation channels do lives? Good question. Oh, and there he goes. just as we asked that question, it's almost like Ian went, "Yeah, why am I doing this?" and he just left. Why do so many paranormal? Here he is.
Lost you there for a second.
We got you back. We made it happen.
That was the demon.
No, Ian, why do you think so few?
You missed it.
What, your answer?
Wait, what's that?
The question here is why, in your opinion, why do you think so few paranormal investigation channels do lives?
I mean, there's a lot of channels that do. I mean, it kind of depends on the channel, I guess. Some of them, that's like all they do is lives. But the reason I don't really do them is like, I just don't really have time. I just, there's so much time on the video that by the time I'm done, I'm just tired out and there's not much else I want to do. But I'm sure I think it just depends on the channel. But I'd imagine probably it's just they're busy, too much stuff going. Like doing the video alone is already like the main focus.
Fair enough.
But yeah.
Question, Ian. Earlier, you said you were a big horror buff. Oh yeah, we wanted to bring that back, didn't we? Thank you very much for bringing that, circling back to that. Got any off the wall, oddball recommendations? Fair Game Crow and Seg 2. Fair game for Seg and Crow 2. Excuse me. Ian, it's
I saw one. I saw one recently. It was called Tourist Trap, and it was a PG one. It's like a slasher film. And it's but it's creepy as fuck, and it's like really weird and odd, and plus, what's his name? He plays in westerns. Chuck Connors or something. Or
Chuck Norris.
He plays the rifleman. I don't know. But anyways, he's in that movie, and it's on YouTube. They got the full movie on there. That was a really weird one. Trying to think of the other ones that are really obscure. I
was talking to somebody earlier about Sleepaway Camp from the 80s.
Oh yes, I love
low
that.
Budget, and I know it's kind of getting popular now because it's like a fan cult favorite movie. But it's low budget, but the ending is really the twist ending. And I would say you want to watch it it's very cringe, but also funny. But the ending is really good.
I like the Hornet's Nest. That was funny.
Like
can I just quickly say, Ragman Media, thank you for another 20 gifted. That's insane, mate. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate you, Ragman Media. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I just always feel like just saying thank you isn't quite enough. I don't know. How about as a big thank you, we'll get Crow to sing for you.
Sure, there you
go. Seg, ready?
Yeah.
Tiptoe through the tulips.
No.
Anyone? Tiptoe through the window, by the window. That's where I'll be. Come tiptoe.
You have a beautiful voice,
I quite literally asked for that, didn't I?
It's a beautiful, beautiful voice Seg has.
Shut up. I hate everything about you. I always regret bringing you on. Oh, God's sake. Ragman, thank you so much. You got a very cringe moment from me. So, but thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you.
I can't be on too much longer, like super long. I might have to go
mate, if you want to go now, that's fine. I was going to wrap things up in 5 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, because I
normally go on. Yeah, I normally go on for 2 hours, but yeah, I did say this earlier. If you need to hop off at any point, that's absolutely fine, of course.
Yeah, man. No, I appreciate you having me. You know, like I said, your videos are funny, and same with you, Pro. I think you guys are cool. I don't know. I mean, I know it's kind of like a little awkward, but hey, you know, thought I'd try it out, chit chat with you guys, and
I don't think it's been, honestly, mate. I don't think it's been awkward at all.
man.
I think you're a great sport with the whole thing, and I think a lot of people have had a lot of fun with this.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay, good. That's just me. I'm perpetually awkward all the time. Yeah, I like for sure. Yeah, man. Yeah, that last video you did on me though, that was fucking. I was laughing my ass off.
Oh, I'm not sure if that's on Ian's end. We might have lost Ian there. Yeah, I've got to say, like the last video I made on Ian, I'm not sure if you can even hear this. That was a lot of fun. That was the most fun I've had making a video in a while. Actually, that was a lot of fun.
Look, he's frozen. He still can't.
There you go. I think I got you again.
Okay, I was just saying that. Yeah, man, I was just saying that the last video was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun making. Like man, when you do a ghost hunting video, you get some shit happen, don't you? Like that's hot fast with Midwest Ghost Hunter.
I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like not much happens.
No. Oh, no. Yeah, it's very, very normal. What happens to you when you go to these haunted locations? It's absolutely run of the mill. It happens to me all the time. I just often forget to put it on camera.
Well, see that video you covered, I realized all that happened was just because the window was open and it was windy. That's what caused all that.
Oh, the wind.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. Right, the wind. Wow.
Yep.
Particularly windy day, was it?
Oh yeah.
It was windy out there, was it?
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because at one point in the video you are stood outside, you know, and it didn't sound too windy when you were actually outside. I couldn't hear too much of the wind at that point. But I'm sure it's like it's not just like the wind outside; it's the draft that it comes through the house. It makes it like exactly, yeah. That must have been what it was.
Yeah.
And was it the wind that must have pulled that doll away from the window, right?
Oh yeah. It probably like sucked it in like the vacuum, you know.
Vortex.
Like a vacuum. Yeah.
Oh,
if I had $1 for every time that happens.
Yeah. It's like inconvenient or like what the hell?
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, it's like, come on now. I can't leave anything anywhere because the bloody wind picks it up and throws it all over the place. Ian, really appreciate you taking the time to come on here. You're really great sense of humor with the whole thing. Really good sport. Genuinely do actually like your videos, as preposterous as they are. They really make me laugh, and I hope you don't stop making them.
I appreciate that.
And we're looking forward to like all these other locations you mentioned earlier. And again, really, man, thank you very much for coming on the live stream. It's been a bit of a turbulent week for me, so to kind of cap it all off with you agreeing to do this live stream has meant a lot to me. So thank you very much.
Yeah, man. Of course. And if you ever need anything, just reach out, man. And like I said, thanks for having me. I think you guys are awesome. Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, well, since you asked that, actually, I'm going fishing soon. Do you know of any particular good fishing line that is really quite durable? Like, is there a particular product, particular brand that you'd recommend? Just asking, for a fishing trip.
What's that?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Thank you very much, Ian. Okay, I'll let you go, mate. All the best.
All right, man.
And you have a good one. And guys, as well, quickly say as well, everyone in the chat, thanks so much for being so receptive and cool with Ian. I really appreciate all the SEGways here. Just being very hospitable to Ian.
All right, guys. Take it easy.
Toodles.
All the best, mate. Bye.
Bye-bye.
There he was, guys. The Midwest Ghost Hunter. What a fake piece of shit he is, eh?
I know, man. What the fuck? Could not wait for him to get the fuck off of here.
Thank Jesus Christ. But I exposed him, didn't I, guys? I really showed him.
I honestly have not. I've seen the stuff that you through your channel and others, and Josh and Beardo Shape. I've seen other, but I haven't really watched that much. But I might have to watch some more.
You've got. I would love you to make a video on him, man. I really would.
It seems nice.
Abs, thank you so much for your £1.99. Really appreciate it. Tiptoe through the three window. Thank you. 2-ply, thank you. Hey, mate, sorry it's taking me so long to get to that. Thank you so much for your 20 gifted. Really appreciate your 2-ply, Jamie. It's very kind of you, man.
Awesome. And by the way, Seg, as many gifted as you got from Hangman, man, you might owe him a Tiptoe Through the Tulip song. Oh, he froze. He froze, guys.
Froze, yeah. I wish I thought of that. I was just like, I wish I thought I froze. Really, in reality, I was thinking of all the ways I want to murder you.
Remember last live stream? This is payback, dude.
Oh, you mother. Always tiptoe through the window with me. Is it tiptoe through the window? Oh, I think I say tiptoe through. I think we Googled this ages ago.
Yeah.
And the lyrics is tiptoe through the tulip.
I don't know.
I have to tiptoe through the window for him. Thank you for another 2 Canadian. Ragman, if you're about, you're not just for Ragman, but for Green Tone as well, and everyone who's donated. I don't want to do it because you're going to clip it and you're going to play it forever, and it will just haunt me forever.
Raven, stand by.
I hate
we should
so
get
much.
we could do you share the screen, get the music on here at least, a backing track. I can pull the music up real quick and have a backing track and everything.
Can you pull the music up?
Oh, definitely in a heartbeat. What are you talking about?
I kind of hate myself because I'm actually thinking about this now.
Tiptoe through the tulips. Oh, there we go. Pops right up, dude.
Does it?
Oh man, this is awesome. It's on YouTube.
God, I hate you.
Trying to
2-ply with another 20 gifted. Jeez, man. Thank you so much. That's crazy.
Oh,
Thank you, mate.
Guy loves his toilet paper.
Thank you. All right. Well, I would have ended it now, but I suppose I'm going to be singing Tiptoe Through the fucking Tulip. So,
all right, you should see it on the bottom of your screen there.
No, I can't see anything.
It's the karaoke version, dude.
Tiptoe by the Wieners. Thank you very much, Ghost Wiener, for 11 months. That's amazing. Really, again, I think I've got to really make a big deal about how amazing this is. 40 gifted. Thank you so much, 2-ply. Really appreciate you, man. And I really like the video you did recently. I don't want to talk about all that stuff, but like, I really do appreciate I really do, in all seriousness, I really appreciate that video, and also like what happened with you back in December. I really, I can't imagine how difficult that was. So I hope you're doing all right, man, because that is still pretty recent. So I hope you're doing all right, mate. Okay, but have I brought the mood down too much where you don't want me to sing this anymore?
Yeah, you're good though. We're good. The moment's done passed.
Okay, come on.
All right, guys. Let's make sure we can hear this bad boy.
I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate you. You have no idea how much the hatred I feel for you right now, Crow.
Can you hear it?
No.
That's a yes. All right, here we go.
Let me just. I don't know when to come in. Wait a minute. I would have gone in there.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, no, here we go.
Thank God. Thank God I don't have you. Like,
Sorry, yeah, I fucked it up. But here we go.
Oh, 3, 2. Oh shit!
I thought I had that one. Sorry, here we go.
Are you a drummer?
I know. Okay, here we go.
Oh wait a minute! So it doesn't do the. It doesn't do the karaoke thing
Oh,
where it
damn
tells
it.
you where to come in and when you're supposed to end.
Maybe I should find another one, dude.
Nah, you're all right. I think.
Let me see. Is there another?
I think you just showed everyone that you're a failure, and we can just move on.
Let's try this one.
To my mouth? Oh, the ghosts.
Oh, here we go. I found one. It's amazing how fast the World Wide Web is. This will work really good. There we go. Tiptoe. There we go. All right. Is Hangman Media still here?
No, so we should really wait until another time when Hangman Media is actually here. That does make the most sense. I don't think Green Tone's here either, so it does seem a little bit of a waste, I think.
We'll be easy on Seg. We'll just do what? 1 or 2 lines. We'll let off the hook.
Rather not.
Here we go. Oh, let me go back some more. Oh, damn. This starts right in. What?
That's not right.
Yeah, it's not the same song, is it?
There's some strings in the background.
Yeah, it starts right in there.
And also, that's not on beat. That is off.
Yeah, maybe we should do the original one. You just have to play it by heart, though. All right.
Yeah, you're right. It's Ragman Media, not Hangman.
Oh, sorry. Hey, he changed his name.
I think I missed it.
Nope.
This is really entertaining, guys, isn't it?
Okay, no.
No, that's what you're getting. That's what you're getting, motherfucker. You didn't fucking say it to sing it with a high-pitched voice. You just said sing it.
You were way off. Plus, it was too low, dude.
I know I was way off. I know I was way off.
Ragman deserves way better than that, my friend.
Ragman ain't here.
Once he gets up, he'll have a nice surprise waiting for him. All right, let's cue it back up, guys. This is shit. This is ass.
I'm not doing any more. That's what I'm doing.
All right. I'll do it with you.
I think we can all agree I've suffered enough. Why do I say that? No one's going to agree to that. Everyone thinks I'm going to suffer more.
Maybe that high C.
I'm not doing that thing again. I'm not doing that because
the ball's in there, you know.
Okay, question. Seriously, how long ago did I do that version of the song that you have clipped and played for me about 1,000 times? How long ago was that?
Oh man,
and
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I reckon it's over a year ago. Well over a year ago. You will not let that die. Right. That has been haunting me for over a year now.
Also, this one.
Anyone watching The Crown?
That will stay in there forever. Night, Denise.
Good night, Denise. All right, guys. I think that's the end of the chat, end of the live stream. I sung it. Next time when Ragman's in, I'll try and do it with the high pitched voice.
Clip that, Raven.
Me to do it. But that's good enough for me. 2 hours, 10 minutes, and I think we've all suffered enough. Thank you again for Midwest Ghost Hunter being in earlier. Great sport. Crow Judas, I hate everything about you, and I hope nothing but the absolute worst for you.
You love me.
Thank you, everyone, for being in the chat. Just appreciate you all being cool and just being good with Ian and just in general, making this a real fun, another really fun live stream. Thank you so much. And thank you, everyone that's donated. Really, it's been quite a crazy live stream for donations. So, obviously, Ragman and Green Tone and Two-Ply donate big, but everyone who just, whatever, even if it's just like a couple of dollars, whatever, it all goes to the same place. I appreciate every single one of you that are able to donate. I appreciate every one of you that are unable to donate as well, like if times are hard. I just appreciate people being here. So thank you, everyone. Everyone that's been here and everyone's just made this part of a real fun experience. And I'm sorry that I didn't get around to reading as many of the comments as I wish I could have, but it's just been one of those crazy live streams. Crow, I hate you, but thank you very much. And, do you want to play everyone one more Tiptoe Through the Tulips? I can tell when I do this thing, when I do like a rattle off towards the end, you cap it all off with something that is going to make me angry. So just do it now.
I think we should wait till it's an awkward ending.
It is an awkward ending. I've made it awkward.
Tiptoe through the window.
What's that voice?
By the window.
That's
where I'll be. Come tiptoe.
Oh, I hate you so much. All right, everyone.
Voice of an angel. Voice of an angel.
Voice of an angel that's dying of syphilis. All the best, everyone. Love you all. Have a good day. Good rest of your day. And cheerio.
Why syphilis?
Why not?